Hello and welcome to today's reading, y'all. How y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing well and sending good positive vibes your way. So today we're going to be doing a pick a deck, and we're going to be interpreting your dreams. So the question is, what are your dreams trying to tell you? We're going to be using a very specific spread. And yeah, we're gonna find out what messages your dreams have for you. First, let's go ahead and cleanse the area. Spirits and guides, please come through and bring us some clear and concise messages for today's reading. I ask that you bring us some abundance, clarity, and protection. Thank you so much. So yeah. We have pile 1 here, and then we have pile 2. So yeah, also sorry if you hear my brother in the background. Not much you can do about that. I am gonna get the singing bowl. Give me 1 second. Alright. Let's do this. I'm going to use this. It gets very loud. So 3, 2, 1, here we go. Yes, thank you. Okay. So, oops. I guess we needed a little extra. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into this. We'll start with pile 1. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. This is the crystal that you chose, one of my favorites. Let's go ahead and get started here. So we're going to see what your dreams are trying to tell you. Please complete some messages for pile 1 about what their dreams are trying to tell them. So, first card, we're going to see what your role is in this dream. Think about a specific dream, and we'll go ahead and ask these questions. What is pile 1's role in this specific dream? Two cards, okay. 10 of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay. I feel your role is having a plan to release any burdens you might have. It's being passionate about moving forward in your life. Your role is not to let anything hold you back. Your role is the King of Wands, someone who has a plan, someone who's passionate and attractive. They typically lead with their heart, but they're very stable. It's a very slow and steady pace. Okay, for my pile 1, what is the main message conveyed in this dream? Pile 1, what is the main message conveyed in this dream? Ooh. 2 cards again, okay. So what I'm getting is, with the Knight of Swords, maybe you've been feeling very, like, on the go all the time. Very, like, just go, go, go. you're moving very quickly through your life, through your responsibilities, through things that you need to go through. And I feel the theme is maybe just resting for a bit, just kind of slowing down and considering all your options and taking time to really rest and think about things. I keep seeing the King of Swords, who is someone who's very smart, very intelligent, someone who thinks a lot, someone who is very assertive, someone that knows what they want and they're not going to settle, someone who speaks and lives through the truth. And I feel that's the theme, is you having to just slow down and go at a steady pace and be smart and really think through the situation. Okay. For pile 1, what part of their waking life caused this dream? For pile 1, please. What part of pile 1's waking life caused this dream? You're telling me to take this one. Oh, yes, okay. So yeah, the Knight of Wands is someone who is very passionate. They're very in and out, so very like, there's a lot of wands happening here, which is fire energy. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And I feel I just keep getting passionate. Like, you're very passionate in this dream. Maybe this is a dream that you I'm hearing it's a dream about your dreams. So, you're dreaming of what you want your future to look like. And it's a very in and out energy. It's a very like, I feel that you're kind of, just in and out. I mean, the Knight of Wands is all about someone who is inconsistent, but it's because of their passion. It's like they feel really passionate and they want to go forward and they want to bring in this passion and they want to make their dreams happen, but then they overexert themselves and they take on too many responsibilities because they feel they can handle it, but then it turns out, maybe you were moving a little too fast, and Spirit is saying it's time to slow down. That's the theme, is that it, remembering to stay balanced. We're gonna get some clarifying cards as well. For pile 1, what is the repressed feelings within this dream? For pile 1, please, what are the repressed feelings within this dream? The Hermit. The Hermit. So yeah, I mean, okay, I get the message. You are wanting to go within and find what truly makes you happy and what truly makes you feel passionate and what you truly want to do with your life. But you have all these other responsibilities that are surrounding you, and you're feeling like you're having to give yourself to all these situations, and it's becoming very burdensome. It's becoming a lot, and I feel you're trying to push it down. You're trying to pretend like everything's okay, like you're not being stressed out, and this is what you really want, and this is what you're passionate about, so you should just kind of put up with it and keep going and push through. despite all the signs you're getting to take a break and get some rest. Okay. For pile 1, what is the lesson they need to learn from this dream? What is pile 1's lesson they need to learn from this dream? Page of Wands. Yeah. 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 I feel so much wand energy. Maybe you're an Aries or Leo Sagittarius. Maybe you have Aries or Leos or Sagittarius coming up in your dreams. You know, maybe someone you know is coming up in your dreams and they happen to be one of those signs. But with the Page of Wands, okay, how do I say this? The message I'm getting is you're presenting as this King of Wands, you know, harboring all these burdens and responsibilities, and that's how you're presenting in this dream. And Spirit is saying, you know, dial it back a little bit. You know, that's the lesson that needs to be learned with, you know, within this dream that presents itself in your waking life. Spirit is saying, you know, you don't have to worry about shouldering all of that right now, because right now you're just a page. Right now you're just someone who, you're kind of just the messenger that delivers to the king, you know? But in the dream, you're presenting as the king and harboring all these responsibilities and burdens that you don't really have to worry about just yet. And Spirit is wanting you to go within and heal and rest, so that when this does come in, you're ready for it. I'm not saying that your dream is like predicting your future or anything. I'm just saying within the dream, you're seeing yourself as someone who, you know, as someone who harbors a lot, as someone who is sitting in their power and has a lot of responsibility and a lot of passion and drive and dreams and wanting to just rush forward. But Spirit is saying, now's not the time for that. Like, your time will come, but now is the time to relish in being a page, you know, relish in not having so many responsibilities. Even if you feel ready for it, Spirit is like, you still gotta rest. You still gotta, you know, yeah. That's what I'm getting. That's what I feel is coming through to you from within your dreams. I want to get some more tarot. Go ahead and do that. Let's see. Some clarifying cards, please, Spirit. Pile 1. Tell me more about this dream, please. Tell me more about this dream. Nine of Swords. Yeah, maybe you think a lot about this. Maybe the responsibilities in your life are seeping into your dreams and kind of keeping you up at night. You know, you could possibly be getting nightmares. Yeah. Someone might be putting a lot of responsibility and burdens on you as if you are this King of Wands, but really you're a Page of Wands. And it's just kind of proving to be a lot for you, and you're trying to go within and kind of clear this up and get some rest and, you know, be what you want to be, not what everyone else is trying to push onto you. Very relatable. Very relatable. Tell me more, Spirit, about Palin's dream. Temperance and the Three of Cups. So yeah, there's a need for balance and patience. But I'm mostly getting balance and stability. You know, giving to your cup before you give to anyone else's. Three of Cups can mean a lot of things, but I feel with the Temperance, it's again about balance. You know, good things come in threes. You know, it's about the build up, the peak, and then the release. Yeah. There's just a need for balance. Maybe a need for you to go out and see some friends, kind of step away from your responsibilities and just have a good time and get away from, you know, work or home or whatever it is. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So I feel, yeah, some things are going to change. Some things are going to change. Main things are always changing. Change is inevitable. But I feel after you get some rest, some real rest, you know, not rest where your dreams are being haunted by your responsibilities, but some real rest and, you know, stepping away and making time for yourself and filling your own cup, that's when things start to fall in place and the wheel starts to change in your favor, and this all becomes a little less stressful. So let's see some divine messages that come through for you. Can we get some advice from our pile one, please? Goals. It's time for you to take your goals off the back burner, go after them. So maybe you've been kind of pushing off your own personal goals in order to make up for other people's goals. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of push your own responsibilities to the back burner so you can take on other people's burdens and responsibilities. You know, like, you're saying like, oh, I'll go to school next year because this year I have to work to help, you know, my family members, or I have to help my partner pay this bill, so I'll have to wait until I can get, you know, that new whatever it is that you've really been wanting, but it's like, oh, I can't get it yet because I gotta help this person. You know, it's like Spirit's saying it's time for you to focus on your goals and let go of everyone else's, you know, like, they can handle their own mess, you know. Move, get up and get active. Try gentle exercise such as yoga, tai chi, or Pilates. So yeah, maybe just finding some time to relax, to meditate, to get your body going, and to get you into a new environment. Yeah, a holiday. It's time to go on that holiday that you've been dreaming about. Live life. So it's, you know, it's about yeah, just taking time for yourself, resting and focusing on yourself, giving to yourself. That's what your dreams are trying to tell you. Trying to tell you you don't need to carry everyone else's burdens. You have enough of your own, and Spirit wants you to focus on that. Focus on yourself. Focus on healing yourself, resting. Yeah. Yeah, passion. Passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt. Don't hold back. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling for you. Let's go ahead and get a written message. Relax. Yeah. Relax. It's time to get some relaxation in. And if you have a question, your answer is yes. And also get a personal reading. So maybe you feel you need some more detail, or some more, just, more guidance coming through from the cards. So if you feel so inclined, I do have an email in my description box where you can get a personal reading from me. Or, it doesn't have to be from me. It could be from anyone. There's a lot of personal same-day readings on Etsy. You can also get one from the many tarot readers on YouTube. I don't remember, I don't remember who personally does tarot personal readings, but I could just name a few of my personal favorites. Maji got the tea. I love her. She always brings the energy and the tea. Love her. I don't know if she does personal readings, but she's great. I love her channel. Who else? There's a few Aries specific channels that I love. Oh man, I cannot think of her YouTube name. It's Aries something. Aries. Oh man. But her name is Chelsea, and I love her readings. She's great. She was one of the very first tarot readers I ever found, but I cannot remember. I can't remember her name. Oh, I can't remember her YouTube name, and I feel so bad. But yeah. Anyways, this is all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you resonated. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. And comment down below how it resonated. I would love to know. I would love to hear from you. Also, I do personal readings. You already know. I also have a Patreon. And yes, if you want to follow my TikTok, you can follow it, Sweet Storytelling. And yeah, what else? I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great one. I hope you have a blessed one. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye, y'all. Hey y'all, hey pal 2. Oh my gosh, I just got like a sudden burst of like energy, so maybe you're like excited right now. I don't know, maybe I'm just excited to get into this reading. Anyways, here is your crystal that you chose. Go ahead and get right into this. So, pile 2, let's go. So guys, give me some cool messages for pile 2, please, about this specific dream that they're thinking of. Alrighty, so we're gonna ask a couple questions here, and then we'll get into some more details. Spirit, please tell me, what is pile 2's role in this specific dream? Oh, thank you. Oh, my deck's upside down. 3 of Wands. Okay, so you're a seeker. Your role in this dream is that you're seeking something. You're looking out, you're waiting for something in this dream. You've got your lantern shining, you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're looking to see what's out there, what's coming in for you. I just heard one of them is the key. So whatever ship is coming in, it's the key. Okay? Alright. Alright, what is the main message conveyed in this dream for my pal 2, please? What's the main... Thank you, Spirit. So the Hangman and the King of Cups. Oh, make sure you can see it. Hangman, King of Cups. Okay. So yeah, so the theme is that something has been stagnant. Someone in your life or in your dream they feel a lot. They feel a lot with their heart. They are wanting to bring in, by the way, sorry I had to turn on my air conditioning. It's just way too hot to leave it off. So sorry if you hear that. Also sorry if you hear my brother. It is what it is. But yeah, the theme is that something here with perhaps a specific person has been very stagnant, and maybe you're seeing things through this dream, you're seeing things from a different perspective. Or maybe this King of Cups, whoever this is to you, or this energy, doesn't have to be male. They might be seeing you in a different light. But because your role is the seeker, I feel this is you seeing someone else in a different light. I just heard seeking justice. Whatever that means. Maybe you're trying to heal from an old situation. Alright, let's go ahead and see. We're going to go ahead and see. For pile 2, what part of their waking life caused this dream? What part of pile 3, oh my goodness. Let me start over. What part of pile 2's waking life has caused this dream? What part of pile 2's? Thank you, Spirit. The World. Things are changing. Things are changing. Cycles are closing out. Tough times are coming to an end. And new beginnings are being brought in. As the seeker, as the Three of Wands, you're seeking, new ships coming in. Those are new beginnings. And it's all because you're seeing a different perspective. You're seeing a different side of someone. Maybe perhaps a more romantic side of someone in your dream. Yeah, I'm getting that something in your waking life has caused you to see someone in a different light, and that's seeping into your dreams. Maybe someone said something to you, and now you're subconsciously it sunk in, and it's seeping into your dreams because you're truly wanting to see that side of that person, and they're just giving you little hints like it's there, and in your dream you're kind of like fully fleshing out this side of this person, even if they haven't shown that to you in your waking life. Okay. For my pile 2, what repressed feelings are coming through in this specific dream? For my pile 2, please. For pile 2, what repressed feelings are coming through? Oh, there's a lot here. 4 of Cups, 8 of Swords, and 6 of Wands. Wow, okay. So yeah, maybe you weren't happy with the side of this person that you were seeing. You were very dissatisfied, very much like living, I just heard living vicariously through their fears. Maybe this person is someone who receives a lot of attention, someone who's possibly famous or has some level of popularity. Maybe they have a lot of friends, maybe they have a lot of options, maybe all their coworkers look up to them, and it's kind of made you feel insecure or left out, or like they're not giving you enough attention because their attention is so spread out because there's so many people around them. And I feel, with your role being the seeker on the Three of Wands, it's like you're trying to see the best in the situation, but you know deep down that this might not be something that satisfies you. This person may not be someone that can satisfy you in the way that you hope. And your dream is trying to tell you that. It's trying to get you to see that. Trying to get you to see that you want to see this side of this person where they open up and they're more romantic and things change in your favor, and maybe they're flirting a little bit with you, and that kind of you kind of ran with that in your dreams and saw this side of this person that you're wishing to see in your waking life. But the repressed feelings is deep down, that may not be the case because of their surrounding situation. Okay. Even if they are flirting with you. It doesn't have to be flirting, it could be just friendly, just very warm energy. Okay, for my pile 2, please, what's the lesson my pile 2 needs to learn? What lesson does pile 2 need to learn from this dream? What lesson does pile 2 need to learn from this dream? What lesson, please, Spirit? What lessons pile 2 need to learn? It just wants to be shuffled. Come on now. What lessons does my pile 2 need to learn from this dream? Thank you. Page of Wands. Oh man. So the Page of Wands, it's kind of like the ugly duckling of the deck, if you will. Not saying that you're the ugly duckling, okay? But just saying this person may not be into you in the way that you think they are, or you hope that they are. And I feel deep down you know that, but you can't help but wish for more, or like hope, you're looking out hoping that they'll notice you, or that they'll give you some sort of attention. But really that's all rooted in your insecurities and fears. I know this might be a little triggering, I'm sorry. With the Judgment and the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I'm sorry, oh my god. I hate getting readings like this. Clear the energy, let me fluff my aura. But yeah, I just feel this person may not be seeing you in the same light that you're seeing them, and you're kind of hoping that that will change. You're kind of hanging on every word that they say and hoping that one day they'll just bend you over and give you a big sloppy one. Like that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like that image after, I think it was World War II ended, or the first one, I can't remember, but there's that famous picture of this soldier bending, you know, this random woman over and giving her a big sloppy kiss, and it was caught in that moment on camera. You know, somebody actually caught that picture, and it's, you know, famous, and I'm sure you've seen it. And if you haven't, I mean, you could probably look it up and know what I'm talking about. But that's what I'm seeing. You know, you're kind of hoping that there will be that moment. So you're kind of crushing on this person, and this person, I'm hearing, I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. So maybe this person, you know, they've got a lot of attention. They know that there's a lot of eyes on them. They know they're attractive. They know that they're successful. They know that they could go after anyone they want and get them to fall for them. And you're hoping that they choose you. I'm just getting that, you know, deep down, even if they do choose you, you know deep down it may not be successful because they're a player. Or they just crush a lot, you know. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more cards. Please, for my pile 2. Tell me more about pile 2's dream, please. Tell me more about my pile 2, please. Tell me more, tell me more. Nine of Swords. Interesting, we got that in pile 1 as well, even though pile 1 is completely different. Nine of Swords. Okay, so yeah, this person keeps you up at night, like stressing about whether they're going to give themselves to you. You might even have nightmares, possibly. With the Justice, yeah, you're really wanting them to like come forward and like see that you're the one for them. And you're wanting some sort of justice, like they're gonna like just, you know, come to the conclusion that you're the one they want. Two of Cups in reverse. I don't read reversals, but if it comes out in reverse, then it's meant to be in reverse. So I will read it that way. Yeah, I mean, you kind of know that this is not going to work out. Although you're very hopeful. You're very hopeful. With the Three of Wands, the stars and the Star and Wheel of Fortune, I mean, at the bottom of the deck, I mean, that's as hopeful as it gets. You know, that's blatant optimism. That, you know, hoping things will change and go in your favor. But you're the Empress. You don't need no mans, okay? You don't need no mans, and you don't need to hang on to somebody that may not want you or may not treat you how you truly want and deserve. So let's go ahead, pile 2, and get some divine directions to see. Let's get some advice for this situation. For pile 2, please. For my pile 2. Communication. Communicate with others more freely. Speak up, you have a right to be heard. So, I mean, I'm already getting that you're... I mean, the Page of Wands, that's... Spirit is telling me that you're very shy. You keep to yourself. But you crush really hard. But you're not always someone that says anything about it. You know, like, you're the type to crush in silence rather than actually make the move and go for it. And I can relate. I used to be that way as well. And sometimes I still am. Like, with my boyfriend, sometimes I get really shy and I'm like, hey, I don't want to talk about my feelings, you know? Like, I'm feeling shy. Like, I don't want to talk about it. But Spirit is saying that you should, you know, even if it's not to this person, you should come forward and state how you feel to friends or families or someone you trust and feel safe with, because you do have a right to be heard. You know, maybe you should state your feelings, and, you know, there's always a possibility that, you know, this person does feel for you. There's a possibility that this person does want to be successful with you and bring in some sort of justice and unite with you. And your repressed feelings are just that you're insecure that they're not gonna want to, you know? And Spirit's saying, well, do it anyways. Despite your fears, you have to take the risk. You know, life is all about risks. And a lot of the time, the risk is worth the reward. And even if it doesn't turn out the way you were hoping, that's okay. There's other ships coming in. There's not just one ship on this card. There's at least 3. Let's get some more advice, please, Spirit. Oh, wow. Thank you, Spirit. So many cards. So many cards. Friends, spend more time with your friends. Share your thoughts with someone who understands you. So yeah, again, going, you know, back to that communicating. Oh, ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness. So yeah, like, asking a friend, talking to a friend about the situation and asking them, like, should I confess or should I keep my feelings? You know, like, telling them how this person is and giving them an idea of who this person is and how they are. Not just with you, but with other people as well, because how someone treats other people is a big indicator of how they'll treat you, and it's a big reflection of how they feel about themselves. So that's really important in a relationship. So getting some sort of advice and asking for help from people that you feel safe with and can trust, those people are gonna help you. They're going to help you, you know, they're going to help you come to some sort of conclusion, or, you know, give you some advice. Affirm, create your own affirmations. Think of words and phrases that inspire you and write them down. So yeah, know that you're amazing, regardless of how this person feels about you. Your dreams are trying to tell you that your insecurities are not a reflection of who you are. You're amazing. You're wonderful. You deserve to be heard. You deserve to have someone that is going to treat you well. And you deserve someone that's not going to keep you up at night, wondering if they will ever feel the same about you, you know? And then we got a little written card of move out and twin flames. So yeah, maybe this is someone that, you know, maybe it's a roommate, or I'm really getting that this is a coworker. So maybe if you end up switching jobs, or they end up switching jobs, you guys are not going to talk for a while, and then you're going to come back together, and it's going to be like, oh, hey, how you been? You know, like, you're going to reunite, and it's going to be very warm and very light and friendly. And even if you move on from this person, it's still going to be like, you know, they're going to be cracking jokes, like, remember that time at work, or, you know, remember when we watched that movie, or whatever, you know, it's going to be good times. And no matter how this situation turns out, everything's going to be okay. Alright, so pile 2, thank you so much for joining me. This is all I have for you. I hope you resonated. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. If you'd like a personal reading, I have an email address down below in my description box. It starts at $5, and I have a menu. You could go from there. And yes, if you want to follow my TikTok, it's Sweet Storytelling. I also have a Patreon, which I'm going to be doing an 18 plus reading, and posting that. I keep wanting to say prepaid, but it's not prepaid. It's a paid post, so you can purchase that and then view the reading. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates. I'd love to hear it. And yeah, I hope to see you soon. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a blessed one, and I'll see you in my next one, Pile 2. Bye, y'all.